Basketball U. I'm back. It's the Daily Trainer, and I'm here to give you what you need, always guaranteed. We hit that century mark again with 200 this time, and you know it feels so good when you're stacking those days one on top of the other, and then you finally look at your calendar and you say, whoa, 200 days already? We are very close to finishing up our year of training, which will put us pretty much right back into the season. So I'm excited about that, and then I'm excited about what's to come here in the future with our training and other things for Basketball U. But that's for a later time and a later discussion. We are now about to get into this workout. Basketball U, let's go! So first things first, I'm going straight into dribbling. Let's get started with it. We're going to just work on small crossovers, right? It's short, boom. We're going to go 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bam. Then we're going wide, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. And then we're going to go through the legs. Okay. So now you're going to go through the legs, crossover, through the legs, crossover. Okay. Then after that, I want you to cross over and go through the legs. Okay. So we're going to do all of those sets of 10. So there's no time limit. This one's more just you counting and just repping it out. But we're going to do two sets of 10. So you can take a little break in between just to rest your arms, rest your back, and then bam, we're right back at it. Okay. So we're going to do that. And one more dribbling exercise I'm going to add to that is I want you to grab two basketballs. Okay, so just grab that one extra one, and I'm gonna have you do shotgun dribbles. I'm gonna have you do them stationary, and I'm gonna have you walking. I really like that drill just because it works your left and your right brain, and you're just moving in at a different cadence, and it's just a nice rhythm too. I like the boom, 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 boom. I like it. Okay, and you're gonna do that 10 times stationary, then walking 10, then backwards 10. Okay, we're gonna do 2 sets of that, and then you can throw those balls away. No, don't throw them away. But you can now get into the next drill. And we're going to work on a little bit of driving to the basket. Okay. So on this particular drill, we're working on driving. So you're going to drive sideways. And then this is more reenacting if someone is guarding you and you're dribbling sideways. So a lot of times, let's say youth basketball, for instance, girls and boys, people dribble from one 3-point line all the way to the other 3-point line, never even touching the key. This drill is going to get you to stop, counter, and then go directly towards the basket. So that's exactly what we want to eliminate, the whole dribbling across the whole court just to go back across the court to go to the right side originally, because that's what you wanted to do. So we just don't want you to get tired by doing that. All right. So we're going to do this drill 10 times because we're only working a crossover. So it's a hard dribble. You're going to stop at that elbow, or you could put a cone there depending on where you are. And then you're just going to work that hard step like you're going to continue to go left, and then you're going to cross over right. We're going to do this on both sides. We want to make sure we make at least 5 layups. So if you miss the other 5 or you do better than 5, then, give yourself a nice little pat on the back. Because I'm happy for you, because you're progressing, and that's what it's all about, right? Okay, Basketball U, that's one thing. And then we got to work our footwork. So we're going to throw that ball out, we're going to catch, we're going to jump stop, and we're going to work our footwork by ripping through and finishing our layup. Okay, so we're going to do that drill. And then our last drill, when it comes to driving, we're going to just do our dribble up from the baseline and then re-attack and go finish the layup. So we're going to do those 3 different drills, working on all of our attacking. So we got dribbling first, we got a little bit of attacking, and then we have, yes, you guessed it, a little bit of conditioning. So tighten up those shoes and let's get ready for it. Go ahead and grab yourself a drink of water after you shoot 5 free throws, and then we're going to talk about this conditioning and some defense. All right, put your water bottles down, or put the water hose down, because I know back in the day I used to take the water hose from the side of the house and get all of that great water actually from the water hose. But anyway, here we go. So now we are going to go into a little bit of conditioning, and I want you to just work the defense in this conditioning. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and run a quick 17. Got to get it out the way. It's very tiring, but that's okay. Then after we run a quick 17, we are going to go into the key and we are going to work defensive slides. So we got 3 sets at 30 seconds, touching lane line to lane line, getting the number 18 if you can. If you can get 18 in 30 seconds, that is the baseline goal that we want to go for, and then we're going to improve on that after. Okay, so that's the biggest thing we want to do there. And then after we do that, we are going to work our full sprint, close out, defensive slide, slide back, back pedal, denial down to the block, and then our defensive slide to finish up the drill there. Okay, so we're going to work that drill. And then a drill that we haven't worked out in a while is our X drill, where we do it on both sides, but basically we're going to go up and close out, slide across, and then slide back across, and then sprint up. Okay, so it's basically a box drill, but we are starting from the baseline. We're closing out to the elbow, making sure that our inside hand is up. That way we're going to give up middle, then we're sliding over, then we're sliding back down to the baseline to cut off that layup in case we do get beat with a counter move, and then we're sprinting in case we get a steal or one of our teammates gets a rebound, so that we can be the outlet for the easy basket. Okay, so do we got that? So we're going to do 3 sets of each. All right. Not 3 17s. I wouldn't do that to you, so please don't panic on that. But the defensive slides, we're going to do 3. And then the closeout, okay, and the X sliding. Okay, then I want to do a defensive slide around the perimeter just for conditioning purposes. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. So you want to see how many times you can touch each perimeter in 30 seconds, defensive sliding around the key. Okay, yeah, and you're going to do that 3 times as well. And that will be our defensive portion, along with some conditioning, because those are some pretty hard workouts right there. And then for shooting today, we're going to keep it simple. Okay, we are going to shoot 3s at every spot, the little short spot where we just shoot, move to the side, shoot, move to the side, shoot, move to the side. So we're going to shoot the 3-point progression, and then we are going to shoot our baseline 3s where we're catching and shooting and running. We're going to go 4 there, and then we're going to go 4 at the wing, and then you're going to end with a liner, which is going to be based on if you continue to make or miss free throws. Okay, so you'll run a liner. Remember, the liner is baseline and free throw, then the half court, then to the other free throw, then to the baseline. You're always returning on each of those. And then you're going to go to the free throw line. You're only going to shoot 1 free throw after being tired. If you miss, you run a liner again. If you don't, the workout is done. Basketball U, I appreciate you once again. Hopefully you're not still shooting free throws by the next time I get on here and do a workout, which will be the next day, as follows. Workout 201. But thank you again for 200 workouts. Thank you for coming to all of the workouts. Thank you for trying to do all these things to show that you want to improve in basketball. Basketball U, I am excited for Basketball U, and I'm excited for you. But remember, someone's always working. Are you?